Hey Libras, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. It's me, Mark. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for all of your love, your support of me and my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. I have been, I don't know about for you guys, but this second to third, moving into the third quarter, has been hectic. This second half of 2019, the energy is shifting. I feel like for a lot of us, this first 5 or 6 months of 2019 has been like a wrapping up of actually the previous year, actually things that we started maybe in 2018 or previous years. And June of 2019 has, like, we haven't even hit the month yet, but we're a few days right before June comes in, and the energy is shifting. We are in a time of that chariot energy, things quickly moving forward, good news quickly coming in, fast messages going back and forth. Before I even pull cards for you guys, Libras, that's the energy I feel for everybody. We are just in, astrologically, we are just in a time of movement. We are in a time of things moving forward. So we're going to look and see what you guys can look forward to, Libras, for this month of June of 2019, guys. If you would like to connect with me to get a wonderful, amazing reading. You guys know I read for people all over the globe. My energy resonates with yours. You can look below in the description box to see the readings that I offer, and we go in depth. We look at everything. So if you want to connect with me, just email me at scorptarot@gmail.com to connect with me and to get one of my readings. I'll start the process and get your reading scheduled. So guys, you know, in the previous months I've had to I shortened the readings because my time was a lot more limited. Guys, we're back to the 6-card readings for the generals. Let's see what energies are around you, Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this month of June of 2019. I've brought my Palo Santos, I've got my crystals. So let's see what energies are around you guys. Let's get started on this reading. Contact information is below in the description box. All right, Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun? That's too many. Moon or rising sign of Libra for this month of June of 2019. What should Libras focus on, Creator? What should Libras be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, truths come through these cards and come through me, Creator. That's too many. What messages do you, and remember I already talked about how much energy in action. We're in a time of movement. You see all these cards popping out? That's the level of energy that we are in right now. Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or rising sign of Libra for this month of June of 2019? What should Libras focus on? What should Libras be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. And let's get one last card for you, Libras. Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or rising sign of Libra for this month of June? All right. So Libra, and on the bottom of the deck, told you, we are in a time of a new day. That's what the Sun card speaks to. New energy, new day, healing, energy of success, energy of renewal, energy of recharging. That's the energy I feel for all of us, but especially for you, Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising this month of June. So it's just saying you have a new day. You've turned a chapter on something. There's something new that's coming in. So shake off that old energy. Yeah, shake off that old energy. Don't get stuck in the past. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the last card you got, Libra, for the month of June is the 6 of Pentacles. Don't get stuck in the past. Learn the lessons of the past. Gain that wisdom. Look back at situations that maybe you went through, learn from it so that you don't repeat those lessons in your present nor your future. Now, this can be also someone coming back from the past. And Source is saying you have a new day with this Sun energy. That is the energy that is wrapping up this reading. But Source is saying you may have some temptations. You may have some tests of people who are from your past or their memories coming up or coming back to you. And Source is saying it may be a test just to see if you learned the lesson. All right, let's start from the top. Libra, for the month of June of 2019, you start off with the 2 of Pentacles. This is awesome energy. 2 of Pentacles and all 2s speak to choices, It can speak to balance, but the Two of Pentacles also speaks to a level of fluidity, a level of going with the flow of energy. Remember, I talked about not being stuck in the past. Go with the flow of energy. If you do have somebody that's from your past that comes back, don't get stuck in let their presence, let their reappearance shift you into energy of reliving the past, replaying the past, because Source is saying you can't change the past. What has happened has already happened. It's over and done with. So don't let someone's reappearance, don't let something trigger you, especially if it's from an emotional nature, because you see this is the Six of Cups. That Cups energy can have to do with love, emotion. That love can be from romantic, family member, close friends. Those are the relationships with people that we have that are close to our heart, that are in our inner circle. And sometimes maybe those relationships didn't end well, but Source is saying learn the lessons of the past and be fluid. Don't let anybody get you stuck in energy. Flow with it. If they come back, you handle it the way you feel like you need to, and you keep it moving. That's what this Two of Pentacles is speaking to. Juggling, keeping it moving, not being stuck, not allowing yourself to be rigid. No, we flow with it. We flow with it. We don't get stuck in that energy. Next, you guys. All right. Next, you guys have the Five of Cups. This is what I'm talking about. There's going to, for a lot of you Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of June, there's going to be a test. There's going to be a test. And it could be someone coming back, like I said, from the past, or you getting some sort of information, something being brought to light that maybe brings up old memories. And Source is saying it's going to be a test to see how you handle it. See whether you go into this Five of Cups energy, the energy of thinking over the past, rerunning every, how it should have gone, what they should have done, the apology that you should have gotten that you never did. The Five of Cups is also a card that speaks to crying over spilled milk. Focusing too much attention on what was lost. So it's just saying, learn the lessons of the past of just flowing with energy. If what is meant for you will always find its way back to you. So you don't have to stay in a space of continuously thinking about it, continuously saying how it should have gone. You don't have to stay in that energy. If it's meant for you, if a person is meant for you, they'll come back for you. They'll come find you wherever you are. But you're being called to flow. You're being called to move forward. You're being called to stay balanced, Libra, not to be stuck in energy, thinking on past memories, not to be depressed, not to be isolating yourself, not to be in your thoughts and deep in your emotions. So it's just saying flow. All right. Then you guys, Libra, you have the Four of Pentacles. This is a card, and I feel like there's a lot of emotional energy that could be going on with some of you Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of June. Like I said, there may be past emotions that are coming to the surface, and you maybe are holding on to something too tight with this Four of Pentacles. Holding on to yourself, especially too tight, where Source is saying, again, don't get stuck in those emotions. Don't allow those emotions that may be coming to the surface to drown you. Source is saying, with the Four of Pentacles, know when to hold on and know when to release and let go. So there's definitely energy in this reading, messages coming through in this reading, Libra, about flow, about reciprocity, the give and the take. That's what Source is saying. Don't hold on too tight, because holding on too tight puts us and leaves us in stagnant energy, puts us and leaves us and kind of, it has us in energy of depression, energy of being overly emotional, possibly even drowning in those emotions and being kind of isolating ourselves. Come up out of that. Come up out of that, Libra. All right, next you guys have the Queen of Wands. Now, Libras, this can be the person that's coming back from the past. This is feminine fire energy. If this is a literal person, this is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. The Queen of Wands, they can be very passionate, adventurous. The Queen of Wands is also energy that speaks to being the entrepreneur, being the boss. These people are usually very charismatic. They talk the talk. They are very convincing. All right, action oriented. They have a fire about them. Now, if this isn't for a lot of you Libras, this can be the person that is either coming back from the past, or something is triggered and some past memories of you being with this person is coming back up. And it may, like I said, just be coming up in order to test you, to see if you're gonna flow with it, learning the lessons of the past, learning the lessons of what, maybe you signs you overlooked in the past, things you let people get away with in the past where you shouldn't have, whether you learn the lessons and flow with that energy, or whether you allow that past memories to control you. We don't let memories control us. We don't let those emotions and those thoughts control us. We control them. That's why I'm saying learn the lessons from it. That's how you take your power back, by flowing through it. Feel what you feel, because we're human beings. So, you can't deny what you feel, but don't stay in that energy. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that energy where it puts you into a depression. It puts you into energy of holding on too tightly to possibly isolating yourself, holding on too tightly to anything. You got to stay balanced. You got to stay fluid. You got to allow the energy to come and to leave. All right. And you got to be able to handle both of those. Like I said, it can be this person coming back, Libra, but if not, so it's just saying you're being called to tap into this fiery energy of knowing your worth, being ambitious, being confident, and speaking your truth like a true boss would. That's what Source is saying. But it's time to come up out of any sort of energy of sadness, depression, being very emotional, thinking too much on the past, thinking of what didn't go right. We don't stay in that energy. We flow because we have a new day with the Sun card. Source is saying, Libra, you got a new day, a new opportunity. It's time to heal. It's time to move forward. It's time to turn the page on that chapter and to move on to something better. All right. Next, Libra, you guys got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. See, more cards that are speaking to balance, more cards that are speaking to reciprocity, ebb and flow. That is the main message of this reading. It's time for ebb and flow. It's a time for rebalancing. Source is saying you got to allow that energy to flow. Source is saying with the Six of Pentacles, that can literally be you getting some sort of unexpected gift coming in. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's just about reciprocity. It's just about give and take. It's just about allowing the energy to do what it naturally will do, and allowing that to come into your life in a very organic way, and you just flow with it. Yeah, you flow with it. You be the boss. You don't try to control everything. You don't try to hold on tight and control everything. No, you allow energy to flow, because you don't have to know what's coming into your life. You don't have to trust the people that are coming into your life. Trust yourself to be able to deal with anything that they bring to you. You're able to decide whether it's going to be able to stay or whether it leaves. Just because somebody offers you something don't mean you have to take it. So Source is saying, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Know your value. Know your worth. And by doing that, you don't have to be in energy of feeling like you got to control everything, feeling like you got to hold on tight to everything. No, you don't have to do that, because you know if you need to cut off something, release something or someone, you're able to do it. You're able to be the boss. But Source is saying there's a rebalancing that is taking place, or you're being called to rebalance with this Six of Pentacles, Libra. Last but not least, remember I said you may have someone coming back from the past. That is your final card. All right. So I've already talked about that. Learn the lessons from any past experiences. If you have someone that is coming back from the past, and they bring up memories of regret, frustration, disappointment, Source is saying don't stay stuck in that energy. Flow with it. Feel what you feel, learn the lesson, and move forward like the boss that you are, because Libra, you have a freaking new day, new opportunities. You're in a time of success, but you got to do the work. And sometimes the work is just ignoring people that aren't in our highest and best good. Sometimes the work is just releasing that power that those memories and those old people that disappointed us in the past had over us, just releasing it. And releasing yourself for new opportunities and new blessings to come in so that you can live your life in an abundant way and actually enjoy it and release and let go of any sort of energy of depression, isolation, unfulfillment, being unmotivated. No, release that and honey, enjoy every day, Libra. All right. So guys, that is your reading. I'm sending you an abundance of love and light, Libra. You guys got some excellent energy that's coming in for June, but don't be triggered if just in case you have someone coming back from the past, you get news of someone from your past that is coming up. Flow with that energy, because remember, your overall energy is the sun. You've got success and a new day coming in. So walk in that, Libra. You want to connect with me? Email me at ScorpTarot@gmail.com. The list of my readings is below in the description box, and I'm sending you guys an abundance of love and light, Libra. Thank you guys. All right. Enjoy this month of June. Take care, Libras. Namaste.